Hey everyone, welcome back to Adventure Backpacking. I'm out in Northern Virginia, a place called the Seneca Tract. Planning on doing an overnight tonight. Just gonna check out some of the scenes. I've been down this way before. A lot of people out today. Warmer weather's definitely bringing the people out. So I'm gonna probably do about 7 miles or so today, and I'll show you some scenery as it comes by. I'm gonna check out these kiosks here, see where the trails go, and maybe make some extra loops while I'm out there. And then around 5 o'clock, I'll start looking for a camp spot, set my tent up for the night. So it looks like this is the Potomac Heritage Trail on one side of the river, and the other side is the C&O Canal towpath on the Maryland side. So the Virginia side is right here. It starts up in Leesburg, comes all the way down, pretty much hugs the river, and goes all the way down here back to Georgetown Pike at the far side of Great Falls National Park. So if I hike that whole thing, it's about 18 miles. I'm not sure how much of that I'm going to get done tomorrow, but I'm going to try to get down to Great Falls Park tomorrow. Boy, I tell you, the forest floor is really starting to come alive. You can see all the green starting to pop up everywhere. But this time of year, it's still nice because you can see through the trees. A couple weeks from now, when these trees fill in, you're not going to be able to see the views as good as you can now. So everything will be green. I feel like walking through a tunnel. This is a old growth forest here. Oak trees, beech trees, and ash trees mostly. A couple maples mixed in. No pine trees. A couple of those hollies and mountain laurels. But I was here not too long ago and none of this greenery was on the ground, so forest floor is waking up. We have had some nice weather, so I guess it's just a matter of time. So I spotted one of my favorite things, these Virginia bluebells. What's the colors on these things? These only are here for about a month every spring. The bees love them. They're so colorful, and the forest floor just fills up with them in certain spots. Look at those colors. It's really nice. There's even some pink ones mixed in right there. That bee's going. There's some fresh turkey tails growing on these logs right here. So I'm gonna grab a few of those and cook them up tonight. Here's some May apples popping up. It's the first time I've seen these all year. They'll get plentiful soon enough. Well, I have to show you what I discovered here. These are called ramps or wild leeks, and they're all over the place. There's a whole field of them, almost as far as I can see. They're popping up in little patches. So the way you know they're a ramp, a wild leek, they're gonna have 2 leaves secured by a bulb underneath, and then this purple hue that comes out of the bottom. That's how you identify the good ones that you can eat. So I will definitely be back here to pick some of these and make some wild leek soup like I did last year. There's plenty to go around. I'm sure there's other patches that I'm gonna come across as well. There's a bunch of deer, small herd of deer. It looks like 5 or 6 of them. I'm not sure you can see them. There's one moving. They're just hanging out. They blend in so well in this forest. Pretty cool. Bunch more mushrooms on here. Not sure what these are. They're definitely not turkey-tailed because they don't have that coloring. But a lot of them right here on this log. 99% sure those are not edible. So as much as I like hiking this area, one thing that I don't like is the airplane traffic. There's two major airports nearby, Dulles and Reagan, and there's constant planes flying overhead. So it just interrupts your peace a little bit. It's not a big deal, but just one of the things that I notice when I'm out here, and especially when I'm trying to sleep at night. You can hear the planes pretty much all night long. I prefer to just hear the fish jumping along the river or the animal noises in the woods as opposed to the planes. But like I said, not a big deal, just observation I'm making. Just came across a whole bunch of deer. Tried to show you in the video, but not sure how much of that you could have seen. I'm sure I'll see some more. I'm on a little downhill right now. I'm about 3 miles into the hike. I'll get back with you if I see anything else cool. So that right there, I believe, is a butterfly box. You can tell by the grooves on the bottom. Looks like somebody put it up there. It's got some holes in it. Butterflies can get out of the elements when they come back this spring. I know there's a ton of them out here with the bluebells, so pretty neat they put that out there. Looks like they need a new sheet of plywood on the front, but yeah, that's a pretty short a butterfly box. Just making my way down to the river. It's usually packed with bluebells down here. The water's flowing pretty good in these subsidiaries. Looks like they got some habitat restoration going on here. Poison ivy. Yeah, that's what I suspected. All these bluebells down here. I remember this from last year. There's like fields and fields of them. Pretty cool. Good colors on these things. Just making my way down to the river. It's usually packed with bluebells down here. The water's flowing pretty good in these subsidiaries. Looks like they got some habitat restoration going on here. Poison ivy. Yeah, that's what I suspected. All these bluebells down here. I remember this from last year. There's like fields and fields of them. Pretty cool. Good colors on these things. There's an overturned boat over there. Guess those people didn't quite make it home that day. See, the river's rushing pretty good. Look at all these bluebells. Absolutely beautiful. Both sides of the trail. It's everywhere. All right, I'm a little more than halfway. I probably only have about 3.5 to go. I have to start looking for a place to pitch my tent. I think I know where I'm gonna go. Beautiful day out here. I'm glad the sun's not out because it would almost be a little too hot. I already shed a layer. But came across a few nice folks riding their horses down here, having some fun with that. So it's been a good day so far. I'm making some pretty good time. So I'm gonna arrive where I wanna be nice and early in the day. Nice day out here on the river. It's pretty high. Alrighty, I am approaching where I wanna be. We got another mile to go, and I should have plenty of time to set up a camp, gather some firewood up, and make something to eat, and get ready to have a nice fire tonight. Tell you what, walking amongst all these bluebells the whole way is pretty impressive. Really lights up the whole forest. Pretty nice view right there. The water's rushing pretty good still. If I can zoom in better, you can see the far side. So you got a couple barrier islands, and the far side is the actual Potomac. These are just subsidiaries. Breaks it. It's broken up by the barrier islands out there. A couple patches of daffodils right here amongst the bluebells. Very nice. Trail's been good today. I don't know, I know it's not a good look, but there's an eagle's nest across the river over here. And there's one of the parents sitting right outside to the left. I saw the other one fly into the nest with something in its talons, so they must have little ones that they're feeding. I wish I had a better zoom on this, but I don't. All right, gang. This is gonna be a wrap. I'm just gonna do a quick wrap up. Great hike today. Got about 9 miles in altogether. I went a little further than what I thought. I'm gonna get myself situated and grab some fresh water, make something to eat, and call it a wrap. My critter count today was about a dozen deer. Too many birds to describe. Bald eagle across there was kind of cool. 1 beaver, 1 fox, and 2 snakes. It's the critter count for today. So, thanks for watching. I will catch up with you next hike, possibly tomorrow.